Is it possible to eliminate a staggering 1/3 of the world's CO2 emissions? The answer lies in groundbreaking technology. Stay with us to discover how Airthium plans to make this climate-saving dream a reality. Welcome to our Spotlight Startup series, where we bring you compelling case studies about innovative startup companies and their owners and what exactly it is about their evolution that makes them successful. In a world that's facing the critical challenge of climate change, innovative solutions are needed to combat the rising tide of carbon emissions. In this video, we'll explore how Airthium is at the forefront of this battle, offering a groundbreaking solution to decarbonize our planet. Join us on this journey as we delve into the world of low-cost, carbon-free industrial heat powered by a revolutionary high-temperature heat pump. Could Airthium's innovation be the driving force behind a green industrial revolution? Find out how they're rewriting the rules of industrial heating and reshaping entire sectors. Before we dive into Airthium's game-changing technology, let's take a moment to understand the magnitude of the climate crisis we're facing. More than 20% of global carbon dioxide, CO2 emissions, are a direct result of burning fossil fuels to meet the industrial sector's insatiable demand for heat. This statistic alone underscores the urgent need for innovative solutions to reduce our carbon footprint. Across various industrial sectors, there's an ever-growing requirement for heating processes. Whether it's melting, drying, sterilizing, or other critical procedures, vast amounts of heating energy are indispensable. However, the conventional methods for meeting these demands often involve burning fossil fuels, which are both costly and detrimental to the environment. Now, let's introduce Airthium, a company that's revolutionizing the way we approach industrial heating. Airthium is committed to providing reliable, low-cost, and clean industrial heat solutions that can reach temperatures up to a scorching 550 degrees Celsius or 1022 degrees Fahrenheit. And how are they achieving this feat? Through a pioneering high-temperature heat pump, a technology that's truly one of a kind. To appreciate Airthium's innovation fully, it's essential to grasp the concept of heat pumps. Unlike traditional heat engines that convert heat into electricity, a heat pump operates in reverse, transforming electricity into heating power. The efficiency of heat pumps is remarkable, typically delivering 2 to 5 kilowatt-hours of heat for every 1 kilowatt-hour of electricity consumed. Think of it as a remarkable energy multiplier. Now, what sets Airthium apart in the world of high-temperature heat pumps? It all comes down to the unique technology they've developed. Airthium's heat pump leverages the Ericsson cycle, distinguishing it from conventional Stirling cycle heat pumps. This breakthrough results in unparalleled efficiency, with rates reaching up to a remarkable 86% of the theoretical limit. In contrast, current best-in-class technologies achieve only 64% efficiency. Airthium's innovative design allows for very high supply temperatures, minimizes maintenance efforts, and maximizes product reliability. Airthium's mission extends far beyond just revolutionizing industrial heat. They aim to replace fossil-fired industrial steam boilers and dryers with a cost-effective, fully electric alternative powered by high-temperature heat pumps. But their vision doesn't stop there. They plan to disrupt the power generation sector by replacing gas-fired peaker power plants with a renewable energy storage system, all powered by the same innovative engine used in their heat pumps. Why is Airthium's mission so crucial? The urgency lies in the fact that our planet and its ecosystems are at risk. If we don't act swiftly and dramatically reduce our worldwide CO2 footprint, we face catastrophic consequences. Airthium offers a solution that can potentially eliminate a staggering 33% of the world's direct CO2 emissions. First, they target industrial heat between 160 and 500 degrees Celsius, 3%, and then electric power generation, 30%, all powered by their groundbreaking heat engine. To comprehend the significance of Airthium's mission, we must acknowledge the way we currently generate electricity and heat. Today, a substantial portion of our electricity and industrial heat is derived from burning fossil fuels, releasing billions of tons of CO2 into the atmosphere. The impact of this relentless consumption of fossil fuels is nothing short of catastrophic, pushing our planet to the brink of irreversible climate change. Is it possible for renewable energy to replace fossil fuels entirely? Airthium believes they have the answer. The world is addicted to fossil fuels, and this addiction is pushing our planet to its limits. Our annual energy consumption continues to climb, with the majority of this energy coming from fossil fuels. This insatiable appetite for fossil fuels is releasing over 100 times as much CO2 into the atmosphere every year as nature has done for millions of years. The result? Catastrophic climate change, with experts from the IPCC warning that we're on the precipice of an irreversible crisis. Think about it. Nearly every manufactured product, from solar panels and wind turbines to batteries, relies on large-scale factories. These factories demand electricity and high-temperature heat for processes like melting, drying, reacting, and sterilizing. Unfortunately, most of these processes still rely predominantly on burning natural gas or coal, resulting in approximately 50% of direct CO2 emissions from electricity and industrial heat generation. What makes this situation even more challenging is the absence of cost-effective alternatives to decarbonize electricity and heat generation. In essence, it's often more economical to continue polluting than to transition to cleaner alternatives. The cost barrier has become a roadblock to achieving climate goals. Now here's where Airthium's breakthrough comes into play. Their innovative engine has the capability to convert electricity into heat and vice versa at extremely high temperatures, reaching up to 550 degrees Celsius. This process is not only efficient but also cost-effective, with minimal maintenance requirements and zero carbon emissions. Airthium's technology is a game changer, not only for industrial heat but also for electric power generation. As of now, Airthium has a room temperature prototype, and they're diligently working on building the first 550 degrees Celsius prototype, expected to be completed by 2023. Their dedication to innovation and progress is evident. Airthium's initial focus is on providing clean industrial heat between 160 and 550 degrees Celsius. Industries require efficient heat-generating engines that can produce high temperatures, suitable for generating steam or drying materials. However, the existing technology often necessitates the use of natural gas or coal, or large amounts of electricity, which, in turn, is often generated from fossil fuels. None of these approaches are environmentally friendly or sustainable, given their significant CO2 emissions. One of the primary areas where Airthium's innovation can make an immediate impact is by replacing gas-fired industrial steam boilers. These boilers are notorious for releasing substantial amounts of CO2 when they operate. By swapping out these old, polluting boilers with Airthium's heat pump-based alternatives, industrial users can meet their low-emission targets and, in many cases, even save money. The environmental and economic benefits are clear. But it doesn't stop at boilers. Airthium has set its sights on the food industry, among others, which relies heavily on gigawatts of steam for drying products. Their goal is to electrify and decarbonize these dryers effectively. This transformation will not only reduce emissions, but also help industries adapt to a greener, more sustainable future. What makes Airthium's approach so compelling? It is its ability to make clean industrial heat more cost-effective than natural gas, especially when electricity is sourced from renewable resources. Even if the electricity originates from fossil fuels, Airthium's technology reduces electricity consumption by up to 3 times for the same heat demand, significantly cutting down on CO2 emissions. As the world continues to transition to renewable energy sources like solar and wind, the benefits of Airthium's heat pump become even more pronounced. Airthium's heat pump technology targets a significant market opportunity. in the 160–550 degrees Celsius segment, which represents 3% of all worldwide CO2 emissions, there is currently no established competitor for Airthium. This segment alone represents a market worth $13 billion, and Airthium is poised to make a substantial impact by delivering efficient, clean, and cost-effective heating solutions. While Airthium's immediate focus is on industrial heat, their long-term vision extends to clean electric power generation. After 2028, they plan to tackle fully renewable power generation at scale. Solar and wind energy are among the cheapest energy sources globally, but they have limitations. Weather conditions can cause renewable energy production to drop significantly during periods known as renewable droughts. To address this challenge, traditional coal-fired and gas-fired power plants have been used to provide backup electric power during renewable droughts. These power plants ensure continuous and reliable electricity supply. However, this reliability comes at a steep cost. Fossil-fired power generation is responsible for 30% of direct CO2 emissions worldwide. Currently, the alternative to fossil-fueled backup power is energy storage, such as lithium-ion batteries. While batteries have made remarkable progress, they can only provide power for a few hours before being depleted. Until batteries can store energy over extended durations cost-effectively, clean energy sources like solar and wind will continue to rely on fossil fuels as backup power. This is where Airthium's vision takes center stage. Their innovative engine, designed initially for industrial heat, can also revolutionize electric power generation. They've developed a seasonal energy storage system that utilizes their engine as the centerpiece. This battery leverages a combination of CO2-free synthetic ammonia combustion and pumped heat energy storage, PHEES, in molten salt or sand. This unique architecture allows Airthium to achieve a storage capital cost that is 100 times lower than lithium-ion batteries at just $2 per kilowatt-hour, kWh, with thousands of hours of storage duration. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe now and hit that notification button. By deploying this cost-effective seasonal storage system near large-scale solar and wind farms, developers can reduce transmission costs significantly, which often make up a significant portion of the capital cost of renewable farms. This solution, combining renewables with seasonal storage, has the potential to eliminate the need for fossil-fired backup power plants in most parts of the world. This, in turn, can eradicate the majority of today's 30% of worldwide CO2 emissions produced by fossil-fired backup power. The market for seasonal energy storage is substantial, estimated at $125 billion per year. Airthium's technology positions them as a major player in this space, with the potential to drive significant change in the energy landscape. Airthium's approach to commercialization is strategic. They plan to sell their high-temperature heat pump engines initially to original equipment manufacturers, OEMs. These OEMs will use the engines to build cost-effective electric boilers, dryers, and furnaces, replacing their gas-fired counterparts. As Airthium's unit costs decrease and reliability is proven, they intend to expand their operations and sell the same engines to renewable energy project developers. What do you think of this startup? Let us know in your comments below.